Hello, Sagittarius. The Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel for your April 2018 reading. Um, Thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Welcome back. Anybody that's watching for the first time, I welcome you with open arms. Thanks for taking interest in the Fire family. All the ways to get in touch with me to book a reading, whether it is through my email or through Instant Go, is all down in the description box below. I am a lot more involved on my social networks, on my Facebook and my Instagram page, so you can check those out too. Similar spread to what I've done in previous months. I do it this way because it just saves me time. That is the only reason. It saves me time. Uploading when it's over a certain threshold, it takes forever. And as much as I love doing this for you all, I was having to put a full day set aside to get everything done. And right now in my life, I just don't have that kind of time. So already shuffled and laid out the cards for the first 3 weeks. I will do the last week on camera, as well as every single clarifying card. So general reading, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs if you need additional clarity, or if the entire message is not resonating with you. I feel if you are felt to view a video, there's something in it for you, but more times than not, you just may not have the full picture, and you can take a look at your other natal placements. I'm not even just going to limit it to those four, especially if there is astral energy that is moving that is very similar to where it's set up in your chart. Definitely make sure to check out that video. General will not be for everybody. All Sagittarius, this video will not be for you, but not every Sagittarius watches these videos anyway. So, anything else? I don't think so. So let's get into it. First card, week 1, Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Air. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Water. Now, one thing that I need to call out. Sag, I feel that a lot of you need legitimate, quiet, peace, no distractions, because from the moment I started shuffling the cards, and even now, after just reading this first week of cards out loud, there's this sereneness about silence that feels good. Do you hear that? I feel like that is what a lot of you need. Back to the reading at hand. Sorry, that's just what just got channeled. But Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Air, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Water. Y'all, okay. Perhaps the reason for the silence is you all are stuck in something. Just quickly looking through, I'm not necessarily feeling that this is love focused 100%, but you're stuck in something with this 9 of Swords here. And I feel like it's because of this. This 5 of Pentacles to me is signifying that there was something that you've gone through consistently, something that's kind of like plagued your life since you were little. For all of these readings, the pages can bring about messages, they can bring about things and stuff of that nature, youthful energy. But for me, for all readings that the page has come up in primarily, I've been feeling more so that you are being called to deal with things from childhood. This is emotional base. This is physical. So this is what you've learned. This is what you feel like when you get in this type of place. I feel like there are abandonment issues. Perhaps when you get into that place, when you get into dealing with these types of emotions, the ones that come from, years in the making, it takes a hit on your finances, and then you don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm really looking at this Five of Pentacles card. Who seems like they're a child in themselves. And it seems like they've stopped growing. I mean, the leaves over here are gone. It's like there's no more budding life. Why? Week 1. April, Sag. And the Wheel of Fortune. Now, usually, depending on the situation, I usually just feel like, okay, y'all got a few clarifying cards that didn't come out now. Usually when I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I just feel like time is of the essence. It's time to deal with this, etc., etc. But this, to me, looks like an actual clock. Sundial. Where you're going to know exactly when this will end. Feeling that way will end. Clarifying the Hierophant. King of Wands. Three of Pentacles. The Death card. The Hanged Man. The Fool. Four out of 6 of these cards are major arcana. With the Wheel of Fortune, that makes 6 cards. I'm sorry, 5 cards. Major arcana. So if this is not a life-changing week, I don't know what is. The Hierophant, the Death card, the Hanged Man, the Fool. You are going to know exactly when this energy, when it's time to let it go. We have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands in the mist here. King of Wands, I feel like, is your energy. But this Three of Pentacles is, I'm wondering if this has something to do with who's around you. Who's around you, Sag? Week 2, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles is about learning new skills, taking advantage of new opportunities. But I'm not feeling that. I feel like you've stopped. The Sagittarius that I'm speaking to, you've stopped investing in something. You've stopped wanting to learn about something. You've stopped wanting to grow. Like I said before, when you get to a certain place that brings you back to maybe some childhood trauma, you freeze and it impacts everything. And so I feel like this Five of Cups is playing back upon that Page of Water and the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like Spirit is asking for you to step into your power. And again, you'll know when that time is because you're going to have a messenger come in with it. Sag, I mean, the silence is so loud. Seven of Pentacles comes out. This silence is so loud. Page of Wands, Four of Swords. And yes, I'll show you the cards in a second. Now, Sagittarius, you guys are doers. You're doers. The Emperor is now at the bottom of the clarifying deck. You're going to know when to do it. And perhaps it's going to be on the other side of being just immersed in silence. So, Seven of Pentacles. Patience is going to be required. I feel more that this is just time, not necessarily patience, because you're stuck anyway. With the Hanged Man, where did that show up? That was over here, right? Yes. With the Hanged Man, you're already at pause. I mean, we even have further proof of that with the Four of Swords, which I am skipping over the Page of Wands to speak to. But this Page of Wands, it's peaceful. Okay? It's you're attracting things in because you were at this you're at this place of stillness. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Moon. We have Strength. This is a battle within yourself. You are about to be required to step up to a new level emperor status. But there is this internal healing, internal growth that needs to be done first. And unfortunately, I just want to say this, not to say that anything in particular is going to end. There may be a need for that. I'm not seeing it here. But things are going to take a back seat. They're going to take a back seat as you now go within to deal with this once and for all. I feel like this is such a huge focus for you this month, because once you get through this, there are opportunities that are going to flood in, and Spirit Divine wants to make sure that you're ready. There's victory here. It's just not coming yet. You are going to be called to really look at yourself, Sagittarius, like this strength card even. You're being propelled to a whole other level. And I feel like y'all don't even know it. You were so focused on this 9 of air. You're so focused on maybe perhaps it's putting you back into that state, like I've said, from when you were younger, and when you get there, you don't know what to do. So you don't see all of the things that are happening behind the scenes to elevate you. And for some reason, my throat is not getting dry, but it's feeling tired. It's feeling tired. Like maybe you've been taking out your frustrations on others through your words. Week 3, 6 of Wands. The Judgment card. Queen of Fire. 5 of Air. Sagittarius, the question that I am having is why are you doing this to yourself? I'm not seeing anybody else bringing in this energy but you. But the day of reckoning is coming. The day when you have to really deal with this mental space that you're in is coming. Week 3 for Sag. Justice. Four of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. The day of reckoning is here. And in order for you to really soar, like this 4 of Wands isn't even signifying the stable foundation, per usual that it does for me. It's showing me that there's an ascension process that is trying to take place here in your life. And it is calling for the evening of the scales. It is calling for you to even out yourself, to understand that even if what you dealt with as a child, what you have found yourself in time and time again, all of that was to get you to be the person that you are today. It's all had a purpose, but you have to relinquish the control over the matter. You do. Some additional cards here. Yeah, there's a completion coming here. Sag. So you're doing it to yourself because you want to control your life. Now, come on. Now, I feel for those in those who watch my videos, you all are at a certain age where you know that, yeah, we do contribute to our life in certain ways. Absolutely, we do. However, life hits us no matter what, right? It hits us no matter what the circumstances are. It does not matter where we feel like we are or what we deserve. But everything that we have learned throughout our lifetime, throughout our journey, has prepared us to deal with life when it comes. 9 of Wands. Always prepared to fight, Sag. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which can signify love. I mean, now at the bottom of the clarifying deck, we do have the Empress that shows up. But I don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're ready for that. I feel like this 2 of Cups is showing up because Spirit is trying to say, yo, you know, with these behaviors, with this way of living your life, etc., this way that you continue to put all of this pressure on yourself when you're not being honest, when you're not being upfront, when you're not communicating what you're going through, even though I feel like when you are communicating, it's the lashing out because you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to heal those childhood wounds. So you're always more so ready to fight, which is telling Spirit you're not ready for this. For those that I'm speaking to, you definitely could be in a relationship right now. You could have a dream job even. There are things that you have been blessed with, my friends, but until you deal with you, until you understand what this type of energy is in your life, what that 9 of Swords energy is, what the 9 of Wands energy is. What else do we have here? This 8 of Pentacles. You know, these things that are keeping you at a standstill when things just aren't moving perfectly. Until you deal with that, you cannot have this other aspect of life. Week 4. Week 4. The Tower. Day of Reckoning is here. So I just feel like you've been faking the funk. 6 of Cups. Yes, something from your past, emotions from your past, things that you've had to deal with from your past need to be dealt with now. We have the King of Air, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. I'm actually going to pull one more foundational card. Week 4 for Sag. What else is going on here? 7 of Water. Choices. Choices. So you're being equipped with you're You're being equipped with everything that's necessary. I feel like the Seven of Cups is letting you know, like your free will. You have the means and the things that you need to make the right choice. To make the right choice. You have 6 different types of fish, and then you have a clam. You have the means to make the choice. You are being set up with a team of very like-minded people. Now, not like-minded people in regards to they are where you are, but like-minded people where they've gone through what you've gone through and they're on the other side of it, so they're able to assist you. I feel like this King of Air is to let you know that your mind is clear. At the end of the month, your mind is clear because whatever this event is, or maybe this is just the energy of the event, knowing that eventually it's going to come. You're going to have to be ready for it. You're going to have to work through it. And you're going to have been healed to do so. Let me get some clarifying cards for week 4 for Sag. Job, love, family, friends, whatever this pertains to. This month is really all about you. I understand, Sag. You guys have been through the ringer. You know, you had Jupiter in your sign for almost 3 years. You know, and that energy is still there. You know, like it doesn't just disappear. 3 years. You think it's really going to be gone in a span of what, 3.5 months? No, it's not. It's stuff that you are having to deal with, bringing that energy forward to propel your life. 2 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. King of Swords again. Y'all are just so up in your head, and under that we have the Emperor again. Sagittarius, this is not like you. But there are some major life-changing events happening. Dare I say, you almost have all major arcana cards somewhere in your spread. The Fool. We don't have the Magician. We don't have the High Priestess. We have seen the Empress and we've seen the Emperor. We have the Hierophant. We haven't seen the Lovers. We haven't seen the Chariot. We have Strength. What's 9? We haven't seen the Hermit. We have seen the Wheel of Fortune. We have seen Justice. We have seen the Hanged Man. We have not seen, no, I think we have. Wait. We have the Death card. We haven't seen Temperance. We have not seen the Devil card. We've seen the Tower. We've seen Tower is 16. 17 is the Star. We have not seen the Star. We have seen the Moon. We have not seen the Sun. We have seen Judgment. And we've seen the World. Sag, you got to work through this. It is imperative that you work through this. That's definitely going to be the name of your video. The silence is so loud, or some type of rendition of that. But you need to get through this. I hope that makes sense for who is called to watch this video. I'm almost had every single major arcana card pop up. It's unheard of. It's not unheard of, but when you have such major movement, you know, behind the scenes and in the forefront, you need to listen. And usually when the message is this powerful, I get a lot of new clients and some returning that are within that sign. So Sagittarius, I'm here for you, my friends. Please book a reading with me. I'd love to get deeper into this. Maybe even apply healing services to this if you don't know where to start or what to do on your own. I'm more than happy to do that. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light. And I really hope that you are blessed and you take April for what it is for you, Sagittarius. Love you so much. Be blessed.